Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading for the week beginning May 10th, 2026. Gemini Sun and Rising. Let's take a look at your energy for this week. We have the Brother in Darkness. Now, this is about overcoming negative energy that could be around you or being directed towards you. For some of you, you have someone around you. It could be a brother, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a masculine energy, but again, take it as it resonates. This is strong energy of a destructive force. This negative energy is destructive. A negative mindset, feeling like something is being denied you. We have this energy of denial. If you feel like something is being denied you at present, this darker energy could come out. It could be, of course, someone that is around you that's dealing with denial. But in that case, Gemini, if it is someone around you, I think that you can't deny that this person is directing negative energy at you, especially if they feel like they can't have you or that you have rejected them in some way or rejected. Feeling right now, I feel like anything that involves feeling like you can't get something or attain something, or someone feels like they can't attain you, that's what this source of this negative energy is. Okay, so let's see where all of this is going for my Geminis. This can be male or female energy, though the Brother in Darkness does feel very strong. Feel very, very strongly. I can't deny it, the masculine energy that is coming from that card. You know, when someone is denied what they want, there is a real stubbornness, a real rigidity there. Okay. Gemini, let's get these cards down. I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Please keep the comments coming, guys. Love to read those, and of course, any feedback that you share with me, I would love if you would reach out. So the Emperor, yeah. Well, the Emperor, I'm loving it that it's in the upright there, because the Emperor is someone who rules their roost, rules their domain, rules their life from a very stable place. You can't rattle an Emperor. You know, if there's somebody around that feels like they can't have something, it's a very childish it's very childish energy. Somebody who throws tantrums and I want what I want, and the Emperor says no, and then they can turn to like this very negative energy. So it looks like for you, Gemini, you're standing firm. You're not afraid to say no to people at this time. In the past, we've got the Lovers in reverse. There's been disconnect, disharmony, a lack of understanding. With that Star energy, there could be someone around you, Gemini, who you're very, I hate to say this, but I'm getting a very strong judgmental energy from you, Gemini, towards this other person. You're very disappointed in them. Like it could have been someone that was a lover or potential lover, and you kind of built them up in your mind about who they are. But there's something that's happened here that unfortunately has dimmed their light. You're very disappointed in them. And with this Three of Cups energy, I feel that I have to be honest, I'm getting you not being bothered. You're not bothered by this. I feel that you're going to continue to go towards something that is a lot lighter in energy. Okay. The Six of Pentacles is what you need to be focused on at this time. So let's get a spirit animal for you, Gemini. It's more of a win-win kind of energy. So when it comes to working something out with someone that you've had disharmony with, could be a lover, ex-lover, it could be someone in the workplace, a friend, a partner. This is about reconciling differences and overcoming negative energy so that you can really find your way forward. That is like a win-win. Like, for instance, say if you are removing yourself from a workplace, you want what's fair to you and you'll be fair to them in response. When it comes to payouts, could be a divorce here with the Lovers in reverse as well, for those of you who are going through a legal separation. Being fair to others, I feel that that's your MO, Gemini. You are someone who is very fair. You won't give more, but you'll give what someone is deserving of. And you expect that in return. Yes. Your spirit animal here, Gemini. The cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Well, yeah. You know, when I see the cow here, and it is number 15, so if you reduce that, it is 6, and I feel it's connected to the 6 of Pentacles. Like there's a strong energy of the Empress with this card. I often see the cow as like a mother's milk, and I see the Empress as like a mother, a divine feminine energy. And this card is all about overcoming negative energy with feminine power. So Gemini, if you've been dealing with someone who is a negative energy around you, a masculine, by using your feminine strength, your feminine confidence, your feminine inner wisdom, you will achieve the results that you want to achieve. King of Swords, yeah, that's an energy of what's around you. This feels like justice. This feels like a very positive energy, overcoming negative energy, turning it into a positive. Justice again, I mean, wow. For a lot of you, this has to do with contracts, legal agreements. We've got the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, and what's hidden here is the Knight of Cups, an offer. Okay, so Gemini, there is an offer coming in towards you. Now, when we talk about this Emperor and this King of Swords, the brother in darkness, whenever negative energy is around us, it's a sign that we have to move more into that feminine power. Yes. And by doing that, that brings a win-win situation. So this card of the brother in darkness, there could be negative energy either within you or outside of you, but in any case, it's directed around this situation. And it's a test. It's a spiritual test to overcome that darker energy with grace, with triumph. As long as you stay in your heart with that Knight of Cups, you'll be able to pass this test. So you're being tested here. Gemini, there is a test that you're currently moving through. Now, why are you being tested at this stage? Well, the test is this negative energies. And it's about finding the source of that negative energy, whether it's within you or outside of you. So if you're feeling negatively about something or someone, is that because of an external disappointment, or is it something that you're feeling inside? It's like you're seeing something or a situation that you're dealing with, and it's mirroring back something to you. It may be that you're disappointed about someone, but you also could be disappointed in yourself in some way as well, which is causing some disharmony. So you're being asked to become conscious of what this negative energy is, whether it's coming from within or it's without. You're being asked to come forward with this more loving response, this Knight of Cups. This destructive energy. It may be that for some of my Geminis, by really rising above with this King of Swords energy, you can overcome any kind of destructive, negative emotions that you could be feeling or someone around you could be feeling. If we let destructive emotions gain power, if we leave them go, and if we don't acknowledge them, they can get out of control and they can overpower us. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. But with that Knight of Cups, love, faith, persistence, courage, intelligence, with that King of Swords, and honest awareness, the Emperor, and justice, will overcome even that. So this is about overcoming destructive, negative emotions so that you can find your way through to a win-win situation. So rising above any lower vibrational energy like fear, anger, jealousy, or hatred. This is going to require more of that feminine strength. You can't meet this negative energy with more negative energy. Now, this is not a laying down energy. It's not about vulnerability against strength. It's compassion is strength. Compassion is strength, but there's an energy here of making sure to be honest about anything that is influencing you at this time. It's not about judging. It's simply about recognizing something and then responding in a very clear, compassionate, loving, firm way. The Emperor is somebody who has firm boundaries, firm understanding of his or her boundaries, but knows when to act with compassion and to do the right thing with integrity without others taking advantage or wielding fear. The Emperor doesn't respond to fear or to fear tactics. The Emperor is above that. So I would say here, Gemini, you're being guided to respond and check the growth of any negativity in your life. See where it comes from, see where the source of that comes from, and then respond in a different kind of way. This will bring about a sense of spiritual revelation. We all have those destructive energies, we all have those destructive emotions, but when we recognize it, it no longer empowers us. Gemini. Yeah. Let's see, any other messages here? Wow, right? Yeah. Seems to be about conflict with people around you or a person. I Ching. Yeah. I Ching is all about change. Now, when we talk about the energy of I Ching, with this one, guys, there's a sense of a change for the better. You know, we have change here, change for the better, changing your ways. You know, with the Emperor, it looks like there's a very strong knowledge that's surfacing and changing the way that you view yourself and the world. And for some of you, you're allowing someone else to go through that change. Yeah. For you, I think, Gemini, this is not about fearing this change in yourself. Change is the key to bring about new opportunities, but resisting change will block those opportunities. Might even create more hurdles, why things are stuck, why things aren't moving, you know, why things are being denied to you at this time. You might have to change yourself here, or someone around you has to change to make room for this new to enter. But I would say with that Emperor card, you'll find wisdom and knowledge by going through this test of how you deal with negative emotions. Some of you could be needing to address someone around you who could be holding you back or bringing you down. You can do this in a kind, loving, compassionate way, but also being assertive as you set your boundaries. Yeah, I'm liking that energy, guys. This feels like not letting negative emotions override your wisdom. Not letting it play into your fears. Not letting fears overcome your wisdom, Gemini. Cleansing, the lemon. Yeah. I don't feel like I need to say anything more there, because I feel that the whole reading has been about cleansing out these negative energies. Now, I also want to get some cards on what it is that you should surrender at this time, Gemini. Okay, we've got surrender low self-esteem. Again, with this Emperor energy, I feel that that's happening. In order to bring about a sense of feeling very powerful in terms of self, there's a strong energy of releasing any fear about how others may see you. The Emperor is very influential and very powerful, but in a way which is somewhat clinical or detached of emotion. Rises above, need for revenge, the lower vibrational energy that could come from having low self-esteem. Surrendering frustration. Frustration, of course, doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you can approach the situation more calmly. Well, yeah. And let's see, anything else here for Gemini? Wondrous universe. Yeah, walk in understanding, walk in truth. Wonders will emerge. This will bring in great change. If you feel like you've been denied something, notice that the changes occur as you pass this test. Any other advice for Gemini when it comes to their work, their career, their money? Some of you could be taking a small vacation. Selling. Okay, some of you could work in sales, or you could be selling something. It could be an idea. It could be selling it to yourself, selling it to other people, an idea, or something that you want to create, something that you want to bring about. And we also have follow-up. Okay, make sure that you have follow-up and follow-through when it comes to invitations, offers. And for some of you, there could have been something that gets denied. Again, we get this energy of denied. It says loan denied. Yeah, for some of you it's that. For others of you, it's an energy of being knocked back or denied, which could be quite frustrating. But it's a test so that you can back up, regroup, and refocus, and try in a different way. Unexpected income. All right, some of you could be getting something come through. That's always nice. Okay. And some of you could be doing some work from home at the time, which could be a second job or a side hustle, something like that. And some of you are an entrepreneur, which could lead to a job offer and a payday. Oh, wow. Going to leave it there, Gemini. Wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, please do reach out. My links are down below. You can also email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Keep going here, Gemini. Looks like there's a positive change coming in. Yes, looks really positive for you. Yeah. You can't force it. That's the one thing that we get with this energy. If you're meeting resistance with force, it's just not going to work. So easing in with this more feminine energy when it comes to dealing with changes in your life is going to bring about a lot more positive energy, which allows for something to come in here, which I think is going to be beneficial for you, Gemini, this cow spirit. Miracles are endless, but you have to be open to the change. I wish you all the very best here. Please take care, and bye for now.